30-minute mechanic. Trying to get the headers out. Finish up what we started yesterday. So, probably going to get the engine hoist. Have to take out a bolt under here. Try to jack the motor up a little bit and see if this side will drop out. Then crawl in there and see if we can get the other header out. That's really all I want to get accomplished today, but we'll see. 30 minutes. I've had this engine hoist since the early 90s. And I've had a nickel forever engine it's pulled out. And it made a big old stack of nickels. Sure has paid for itself over the years. Okay, what we're doing here is, see that engine mount right there? Right down there. We're going to take the bolt out of the bottom, and then we're going to hook onto something somewhere down here. Probably this bottom mount with the chain, and just lift up this side of the engine so maybe that header will drop on out. I really don't want to have to pull the starter out. I think if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to pull the starter out, and I really don't want to do that. So let's get after it. Let's go in there and see what we got. Oh. Okay, there's a big old nut right there. That's a big sucker. And it is, can't believe I guessed the right size to start with, 13/16. Let's see if we can get that thing out of there. I don't know if this is even remotely pointed in the right direction. We'll leave it right there for a second. Oh, here's my tool. Will this work? Maybe. That would be a hard no. Let's go get a bigger tool. Got it. Oh, gosh. Well, may not. It's too long. It's shorter. There we go. That may be too long too. Come on, get in there. I think this is actually a metric. Okay. That. Maybe I don't need a 6-inch arm. There we go. This car has some aftermarket engine mounts on it too, so that's nice. Ah, dirt everywhere, falling on me. Now let's see if this Ryobi impact has been great. I've had it for a long time. It doesn't quite have the power. Oh gosh, of course I say that. Doesn't quite have the power that like some of the others do, some of the newer ones. But it's been a good one. All right, got the bolt out. Let's pop back up and see if we can. Let me show you what. Big bolt's gone. Right there. We'll pop back up, hook a chain on it, and see if we can lift it up. Hey, there's a header bolt. Look. All right, got me a chain right here. Just gonna loop it through down there. I'll show you in just a second. Loop it through down here and then hook it on my Looking on my hoist. Maybe. Where? Do that. Bolt here. Now, alright, here's what we got going on here. Just gonna lift up this side of the engine. Kind of easy. Try to make a little more room. Hope I don't squash the header on the other side. See, we got the chain looped down around this old air pump bracket coming up. So let's see if we can jack it a little bit higher. Moved a little bit, not a whole lot. We'll whip around to this side. Kind of take a peek. This header's kind of getting stuck. Yeah. Let's see if we can go a little higher. Do the old jack it till refusal, maybe. Oh no! 10 millimeter down. All right, let's see where we're at. I might be able to get in there and get that out. Let's go check. Here we are underneath again. There's super mega Harbor Freight light. Hey, there's that 10 millimeter wrench. That light is awesome, but it will just about cause blindness. It's so bright. And does not look like looks like I still need some little bit of room. Man, it's close. Close, but no cigar. You know what we ought to do? Probably ought to back up. A lot of gross stuff under here. We ought to back up and see if we can get this one out first. Let's see if we can do that. Can't turn the camera off with the glove on. All right, I'm gonna let the sucker down gently. That was not what I expected to happen. Did not go down as much as I thought it was going to. Hang on. That is just so close to coming out. So close. No. Not as close ain't enough. this up. Oh, that's why. Going back in. Not going back in the motor or the K-member. Right again. That's what's holding me up. Back around this header tube. Got it. Stop it. Why did you have off to something else? Just keep it out of the way. What I gotta do is get the pry bar. If you don't have a pry bar like this one, you should have one. Best tools ever. Best pry bar ever. Favorite pry bar of all time. What are you gonna do here? You're looking to pry against. That's not working either. Well, better wedged in here, kind of. Yeah, it is. Dang it. Now I've got stuff kind of stuck. Jacked the motor up, pulled the bolt out of the K-member. I'll just show you around here. Let's change our fisheye to regular. Where's my light? Light. Well, does this have a light? It does have a light. Right there, you can see that right there. Bolt has popped out of the K-member. I just need that to pop back in there and seat down, and then I can get the other header loose. So let's see if we can figure out a way to, I need to pry it against something, and the only thing to pry against. Yeah. Let's look. This may take some creative prying. All right, let's go back over here. I think I might accidentally turn my camera off just a minute ago. I'm not sure. Oh, well, here we go. Underneath, see if we can get this other header out. Maybe I can set you right there. Nope. Maybe you can see what I'm doing here. This header, I think it'll come out. Maybe not. Yeah, brother. What are we hanging up on? And why? Hanging up on the steering shaft. Spark plug. Well, and This needs to go forward. Okay, should have done this side first. We're jacking with the other one. Because now I've got this one wedged in down in there. You can see it. Oop, come on. Trying to turn the flashlight on. Well, you can see it's wedged in down there. Number 7 tube. Okay. I will be right back. I'm back. I had to think. Sometimes you gotta stop and think, what? How can I fix this? Well, I still don't know yet, but I'm going to try to take this other motor mount loose so I have some wiggle. Maybe. If I can get my wrench on it, that's the main problem. Pop in there. Ah! Wow! Okay, that was that. This on. Okay. Other big nut is off. Now, maybe maybe since that's loose, we can do a little. Oh, can't do that. Man, that is fairly irritating how that popped out of there. More crowbar. Looks like cowbell. How are we going to do this? Really, hard thing to do would probably involve leverage and loosening the transmission mount and pulling on the transmission, pushing it on my foot. It's hot in here. If you haven't noticed, sweating a little bit. I have no idea what size these bolts are in the bottom of this transmission mount. They look like 5/8. Luckily, I have a 5/8 fairly handy. Man. It needs yoga when you got cars to crawl underneath. 5/8. Oh yeah. Wow, ooh, look at that. Did you see that move? Maybe not, my head might have been in the way. As soon as I let that other bolt out, it went whoop, and it wiggled. That's good. Because that's the way I want it to move, is that way. Now, let's go back up top. All right, we're gonna let off the jack, the engine hoist a little bit here. See if we can set that thing down close to that. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Wiggle in there. Come on. So close. So close. It's like right on the edge of it. Yep, let's jack it up just a hair. Maybe. Let's see here. Whoa. Let's see if maybe we can leave that right there. Grab bar. Do a little wiggly wig. It's not doing what I want to do. Stick. Nah, that didn't work. Okay, let's get out there and push on the transmission just a hair. What? Did it fall in? Ooh! It's right on the edge. There we go. That's what we were shooting for all along, but now our header's stuck. Come on. I'm gonna jack it up just a hair. There now. That one's out of the way. Maybe. There's still wiggles. Okay. Phew. Now, since we got this side down, it's sitting down, it's in the slot, it's not down all the way. Let's see if we can get that header out of the other side. All right, first thing I'm going to try it from the top. See if it'll plop out. Hey, look at that. I think maybe I just got it out. Get myself down here. Come on. Come on. Oh. I mean, really? What am I hanging up on? Probably dipstick tube or something dumb like that. Let's look. No, not the dipstick tube. It's just hanging out. This needs to wiggle. Fast. Wow. Number 7 tube is what's holding up on the bell housing, just barely. Rotate that way, just to get it. We go past. But no, we are still stuck. Looks like, steering shaft. Man, so close to getting it out of there. Jack up the entire front of the motor, but probably easier to take the steering shaft loose. But you know what? I don't think I have time today. Alright, well, that's probably going to be it for today because I'm running out of time and I got other stuff I got to do today. And I'm hot. So, here's where we're at. We're a little closer. You can see down in there. He's just kind of hanging up. There's number 7 right there. He's hanging on the bell housing. But you got number 6 and number 5 bonking into the head, bonking into the steering shaft. So take the bolt out of the steering shaft tomorrow, pop it out, knock it up, the thing will fall out on the floor. Other side, let's wander around here. Passenger side, once that's out of the way, I can jack this motor up just a little higher on this side than I was getting previously. And header will, I think the header will fall at the bottom. It'll almost come out the top, but just a little too tight. Okay, enough of that. Well, today we struggled to get the headers off. I was hoping they would just fall out, but nope. Sometimes it just doesn't work that way. I guess, like they say, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and ring the bell, and check back for future videos. These are going to be coming out pretty quick because it doesn't take long to video and then do the video editing and then get them uploaded. So they come pretty fast. Kind of slow, but if you like watching somebody on a struggle bus, that's me. Tune in. We'll see you next time. See ya.